Hey guys, welcome to Nerdarchy for Nerds by Nerds. I'm Ted, hanging out with
Dave.
And today we're going to D&Dized that Merc with the mouth, Deadpool.
But before we do, head down to the description where you can find the link to Nerdarchy, the newsletter, where you can get weekly tips as well as learn how to game with Nerdarchy.
So Deadpool, iconic character. Everybody's loving the movie. So begs the question: how would you D&Dize him?
How would you D&Dize Deadpool? See, I actually read Deadpool when he first came out, not his comic, and then that was right around the time where I actually stopped reading comics when he was right after he was introduced. And
right.
X-Force or no New Mutants like 89 or something, right around there. So I've not been like a huge Deadpool fan, but I'm a huge fan of the movie. The movie was freaking awesome. They did an amazing job with that.
Well, we know that he's got the ability to heal. He's got crazy acrobatic abilities,
Combat skills, yeah.
Combat skills. I think the first thing is he clearly chaotic neutral?
He very well may be, if not true neutral. But I think he tends to be a little wonky and zany. So chaotic neutral.
I would put chaotic definitely, and I don't see him as definitely as either good or evil. And there's times he's batshit crazy, and there's times that he goes in one direction or the other. So like that's where I would have to put him.
So I feel like I would give him 3 levels of assassin.
Okay. And
then battle master from there on out,
okay,
so that he could do like the cool trick stuff.
Okay, I can definitely see that. I think there might be some more roguey in there because some of the sheer straight out damage that he puts out there.
True,
so
but
he might have more sneak. But having access to more battle points and tricky maneuvers would definitely not go amiss.
And you also get to add that to damage as well.
Okay.
So true. If you think about it, like if he acts first, you're gonna get.
He's gonna get that crit.
He's gonna get that crit. He's gonna have this. What is it? The second level sneak attack, which is 2d6.
Right.
If he uses battle master tricks, he's gonna get another die of damage that way.
Okay.
Yeah. So it might be enough. Maybe he needs more. Not entirely sure, but even still, that's still quite a few dice you're dropping.
That's true.
And also, I feel like it's important that he gets all the extra attacks.
Right. That's a good point.
That you're not going to get from being just being a
so
rogue.
Are we saying he's 20th level?
Yeah, most of the superheroes are.
I'm not gonna argue about that.
He's gained quite a bit of XP over the years, so I think he's got that handled.
So
background. Soldier. I mean, he was a mercenary.
He was a mercenary.
He was a soldier, but does that like encapsulate his abilities? I mean, he's going to get a lot. He's going to get a decent amount of skills from being rogue.
Right.
Because you go rogue first. I would go soldier, rogue. Because if I didn't go, I guess if I didn't go soldier, I'd be inclined to use the criminal background. And maybe take the spy variant.
I could see that. That's where I was kind of
for a covert soldier. But then I guess you could look at the skill set you're going to get from either of them, and backgrounds, they're kind of interchangeable.
Right, and it's really
intimidation and athletics. I think you're going to get from being a soldier
and ground vehicles,
and ground vehicles. Let's not forget. Well, is it ground vehicles or is it
land vehicles? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know if it was an or, but not that it matters that much. So. Where if you go with the spy variant, it's going to be like thieves' tools, which he's going to get for being for his rogue levels anyway.
Athletics, intimidation, gaming set, and vehicles land for the soldier.
And then criminal is going to be what is it?
Stealth. You get stealth. You get thieves' tools.
Sleight of hand. Do they get? I think
it's sleight as well.
But they're easily things you can just take. So both of them are going to give useful.
Oh no, criminal's deception and stealth.
Deception. Okay. Both of which you could get just from taking your class levels.
Either way, he's got a gaming set.
Yeah, either way, he knows how to game the system.
So, I mean, realistically, either works, and you can just assign the skills as need be. Is there anything that works within the D&D system that would compensate any of these crazy healing factors, or is that
I do have an idea.
All right, there we go.
So clearly Wade Wilson starts off as human.
Right.
This is not going to work for what we need. But I think this works really well for what he ends up being like if we slap Revenant on him. Instead of using a race out of the player's handbook, we make him a Revenant.
That's not bad.
A Revenant that actually has forgotten his purpose, so he can never actually fulfill it, and he cannot die. Essentially.
That is beautiful, my friend.
And he's butt ass ugly, so Revenants aren't particularly pretty anyway. We'll call him a living Revenant.
I think that's a new twist. That's pretty cool.
And it encompasses him. So, what do you think about for Feats? Because he's got a bunch. Athletic. I feel like he would have like all the physical ones, like alert, athletic. Possibly mobility.
Yeah, I would absolutely see that. I would say athlete is the one where when you're prone, standing up is it can be done quick. Dual wielder, he should definitely have.
Absolutely.
I would not see grappler being his forte. Lucky is he lucky, or is that just not necessarily a thing? Mobile, because we know he's absolutely quick. Would you say he's terribly observant?
Nah, I wouldn't go that one. Oh, brawler, a tavern brawler to make him better unarmed.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
I feel like it's almost like he would have levels of monk, but instead, like, we're going to rely on sneak attack and his battle mastery in order to make him more effective unarmed. And then, Tavern Brawler will bring him up from a point of damage to a die 4 and give you some other cool abilities as well.
What about Skulker?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely... That has to do with stealth. He's all about stealth.
What about Sharpshooter?
Yes. And I would not only would I give him Sharpshooter, I would also give him Crossbow Expert.
Okay.
Because they actually do different things, and some of the things a Crossbow Expert doesn't actually require you to be using a crossbow. Like firing at close range, you could do that with a spell and still gain the benefits of Crossbow Expert. Not that he's using spells, although I do see Wade Wilson as of accumulating a lot of magic items over the years, especially ones that allow him to teleport and such. So I think that pretty much covers him. Again, like I want to say we're doing more or less the movie version of Deadpool here, which was pretty accurate as far as movie to comic book conversions go.
Much better than the Wolverine Deadpool with laser beams.
Yeah, much better than that. Anything is better than that. The 4 Punisher movies that came out before we got a decent Punisher was way better than that. So you guys let us know down in the comments below. I know some of you guys are probably diehard Deadpool fans, and we're like so-so Deadpool fans.
I like him, but I don't think I've ever read a single Deadpool comic book. I've seen him here and there and in other things, and he's cool, but I just don't read.
Ted loves Deadpool meme. That's his favorite version. But for the rest of you guys, let us know in the comments below while you're at it. Like, share, and subscribe.
Speaking of memes, you can head over to Facebook and check out funny memes there.
So until next time,
stay nerdy.